Welcome to Heavy on the Chai. I'm Chantel, and I am going to talk about friend mail and my Sonia G collection and the new Sonia G makeup release, and also my order from Black Girl Vitamins. Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. How are you tonight? It's a random live. Can you hear me? Okay, Kat? Perfect. Perfect. Yay! Hi, Enamor Beauty, Sansaray. Thank you for coming. This is a spontaneous live encouraged by my sister friends on YouTube. Tonight I don't think I'm going to apply any makeup, but I definitely want to talk about Sonia G, her new release, and my collection. I did get some girlfriend mail, and I may apply that. And also I did get my package from Black Girl Vitamins. I ordered that using Enamored Beauty's link and her 15% off code, which is Sun Saray, her name, and you'll save 15% off. Let me open this package. All of a sudden I'm weak. So is anyone buying the new Sonia G brushes? Or is anyone buying that? Hi, Dorlisa. Welcome on in, Doc Mojo 70. We just got off of her live. And for anyone watching the replay, when I call out these names, a lot of my friends are creators, and please check out their channels. Oh my God, what did I order from Black Girl Vitamins? This is beautiful. Look at this. Wait a minute now. I hope they sent me the right thing. Hold on. Dietary supplements. Go ahead on, Black Girl Vitamins, with the packaging. Oh, this is it. So Enamored Beauty has the she has the link and the promo code, but the promo code is her name, Sun Saray. And I had been watching Black Girl Vitamins. A few of my girlfriends had told me that for menopause and perimenopause that Black Girl Vitamins really, really worked. Oh, am I? Oh, okay. It's a little sheer, you know, nothing much. But yeah, they really recommended it. So I think that hi Mary Blue. I believe that I told Sun Saray about it, and then she said that her sister used it and she was interested in it, and somehow she has a connection to the brand, and here we are with the 15% off, and that's what I needed. So, oh, here it is. So these are the Meno Chill, and these are supposed to help with, hence the name, menopause, perimenopausal things, and chill because of the hot flashes. So let's see. It says suggested use as a dietary supplement. Take 3 capsules 20 to 30 minutes before a meal or as directed by your healthcare professional. Okay. And these contain ashwagandha. Is it ashwagandha? Ashwagandha. Okay. Black cohosh. I heard about the black cohosh and probiotics. This is to help with hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and weight loss. And you have 90 capsules for a 30-day supply. All righty, I can use some help in all those departments. But the packaging, okay, I'm going to use this as a brush holder. Enamel Beauty, when you received yours, did they come in such a beautiful packaging? Okay. So is anybody interested? It is a beautiful and it's very substantial. Is anyone interested in the new Sonia G limited edition limited edition brush drop that's coming up? Let's see. Doc Mojo says a coworker who went through the pause at 39 told me about what is it? Ashwagandha. Okay. Question mark today for the hot flashes. Listen, I don't have them consistently. They're just sometimes, but I do not appreciate them. And excuse me, my face is red. I don't have on any makeup, but I must have rubbed my face. And so hence I have a red mark on my face. Hopefully it'll go away. Enamored Beauty says, thanks again for your support. It means the world to me. Thank you for the code and your support. Also, that's what we do. We all look out for each other. Okay. Now, are the moderators on duty tonight? So I guess we can start with some of my Sonia G collection. And I think what I want to talk about is the brushes that I love so much that I bought more than one. Now, how about that? Hold on 1 second. I purchased more than one. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Okay, so now I do have quite a ton of dirty brushes that need to be washed. So we're not going to visit those tonight. But I do want to talk about some of my favorites. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. I shouldn't be on that long. But I do want to go live more often. And I think it's important to have this communication with my community. And for the replay crew, I appreciate you watching my videos. And I, again, like to share the goal of my channel is that I love makeup. And I love makeup brushes, all things beauty, skincare, and all of the above. And the goal of my channel, my first goal is to get to 1,000 and to provide links. And those links can help fund my beauty that I share on the channel, because beauty is expensive and I do understand that. So I want to purchase the products and try them and show you my how they apply on me and my complexion, and if I like them, and hopefully as sort of like an infomercial for you, and you would in return click on the links and purchase, so that the commission that I earn will go back into the channel. So I want to say that this is one of my favorite brushes. Let's see, I know I have more than two, but we're going to talk about this one. This is the Classic Base. And this is the gold hair and synthetic base brush. And I love it so much that not only did I buy two, I think I bought more than two, and I have the mini version. And the reason that I love this brush is because you can use it with powders, you can use it with creams, but it just lays down the base so beautifully. And you can see the texture and the round furl. And of course, Sonia G, these are handmade, created by artisans who definitely take their time to paint these brushes, to carve the wood. The handles are made out of maple. And I believe she uses, the artisans use about 4 to 5 coats of paint to make sure that these handles stay flawless. So evidently I love this brush. Hi, Venus November. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Venus November is a creator as well. She does a lot of nail content, fingernail polishes and things like that. And I want to go over this brush next. This is the Face Pro. Now, I love this so much that I bought it twice. And I love this graduated because it fits beautifully in the face. Okay, Mary Blue, perfect. Yeah, she does beautiful, like all the nail polishes, all the colors, and she's on Instagram as well. So this is another brush that I really love, and it is from Sonia G. Of course, similar in the making of it by artisans in Japan. And I know it has goat, but I'm going to pull up the details because it's important to give you the best information. Of course, Venus November, you have supported me over the years, and I do appreciate you. I really do. I'm going to start doing more on Instagram, but to be quite honest, YouTube is my comfort zone. Okay, let's see. Now, Sonia G's brushes are not cheap and they don't go on sale. You may get lucky and be able to purchase them in a lucky bag. But what I love about these brushes is that they're handmade. They're very, especially for people with sensitive skin. These are really delicate on the face. And I've never had a problem. And to be honest, they have really improved my application. And I'm sure that everybody knows about Sonia G, but she is a woman business owner who started with a blog because she loves food day and makeup brushes. And she creates these brushes because she found gaps in the market. Gaps that she felt like she could work with these artisans and create brushes to fill those gaps. And I think she's done an excellent job. So this brush is for powder application, adding, it's good for bronzer application and finishing and setting and blending. And this is dyed and undyed Sakaho goat hair. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please share if you care. So I love this brush so much, I bought it twice. Yay. Oh, and I might have bought it 3 times. Oh, listen, I bought it 3 times, y'all. I'm addicted. So I did buy this 3 times, and what you're seeing is I purchased these off of Amazon, and when I have more than one brush, I apply these just after after they dry to keep the shape. I haven't now I know people complain about, or not complain, but some people do not feel comfortable paying a certain amount for brushes. They do appreciate the artistry, but they will not purchase the brushes, and I do understand that. They are an investment. But I definitely, evidently have been bitten by the bug. So this is my my third brush that I really enjoy. This is the sheer buffer brush, and I just shampooed these. And this brush is a synthetic blend of goat hair. I think it's dyed. Where's my mouse? So I'm in my new studio setup, y'all, because I'm about to get serious about YouTube. I'm about to get serious again, and I needed a dedicated space that I can just hit one button and turn on the lights, camera, action. Okay, let's find this brush. Sonia has so many. So I know this one, it has different layers because of this multi-layers, that it's good for a very sheer, like a diffused look. And you pick up the products, but the base is solid, so it's good for buffing. Hence the name sheer buffer. And the fibers, the dual fibers function together to create a seamless a seamless a seamless application. So this this double tiered, as Sonia describes it, is a stippling brush feature. So it features just the right amount of density and flexibility to diffuse cream application. Now this is beautiful with cream bronzer for sure. So it features 2 layers of bristles. The top layer picks up the product, like I said, while the bottom layer buffs the product into the skin. Each brush is handmade and hand bound by master artisans in Japan. So yes, this is synthetic and natural Sokoho goat. Okay. Who is Maya? Everyone's talking amongst themselves. So yes, these are very good brushes. I bought that one twice. And let's see what else I bought twice. Oh, some of them look just alike too. Interesting. So let's talk about this. I love this so much that I bought it twice. And this is the Designer Pro. And this one has a slightly pinched ferrule. And it's so beautiful, you guys. Like every time you use them, it just is such a beautiful thing. And you'll see the name of the brush, and you'll also see Sonia's logo. And this one, I believe, is dyed goat. And all of these brushes are in, the ones that I've shown so far, it looks like they're in stock. Where are you? There you are, Designer Pro. Okay. And just beautiful. Twins. All righty. So again, this is dyed This is dyed Socaho goat. Oh, Sakaho. This is Sakaho, brown Sakaho goat hair. I may be mispronouncing it, but so this is a cashmere soft. I can agree with that. And the bristles distribute products of all textures evenly and fit into the curves of the cheek, the forehead, and the jaw. Okay, there we are. Yeah, and I just love it. And the density is it's soft and flexible. So I liked it so much I bought it twice. All righty, let's see. Which other ones do I have that are right here? I have so many brushes. Okay, so let's talk about this. And I know that I bought this brush twice, but I also have the mini brush. So this is the jumbo base. And it also has this little graduation of hair, which is perfect. And let's see. Let's talk about this brush. Now this base brush, she also made a mini, but the handle is of a different finish. And this is a jumbo base, which is good for travel. I love these brushes. To me, the best thing about these brushes that are a little different from the classic base outside of the obvious shape is that the area that it can cover. Like this, you can do a face, you can apply your foundation very quickly with a brush of this size. And I think that this brush also has a combination of fiber. Let me see. It may be, let's see. Oh, here it is. Let's pull it up. So this is the mini Kiyaki, the mini Kiyaki jumbo base. And it's travel friendly. Of course, it's handcrafted. And this finish is with a matte black ferrule that complements the wood's natural pattern. And I don't know if you can appreciate the beauty of this. Yes. And I love this because it fits in the purse so nicely, but the actual brush head is the same size. The brush is the same size. It's just it has a shorter handle. And these are used to apply creams, powder, and liquids. You can apply and blend foundation with a circular buffing motion. Wipe the bristles clean with a microfiber towel between uses. Wash occasionally with gentle soap or a brush cleaner. Now, that's one thing that I want to say is that when you buy natural hair brushes, is that you definitely want to take care. You don't want to use any type of soap to cleanse your brush, and you don't want to wash them every day. I do use synthetic brushes as well. But the one thing I do love about a synthetic brush is the truth is if you're applying foundation, for example, this is the Sephora Pro foundation brush in number 47. Like I can wash this brush and dry it and immediately apply my foundation with this brush. With your natural hair brushes, you want to dry them thoroughly. You don't want to use them wet. But with those are some of the benefits of the synthetic brushes. Another benefit, of course, is the price and the fact that you can wash these with dish liquid. I do, and nothing ever happens to them. So my collection is pretty large. Over the years, I have collected, but I do want to show you which ones, because this will be a continuation of me showing you my brushes, but I do want to show you some of my brushes in my collection, because I noticed that Sonia G is coming out with Kat says a reminder that size doesn't always matter, y'all. Get both. Hello. So I wanted to show you some of my brushes that I purchased from Sonia G, my first purchases, because I noticed that in her limited edition, she is showcasing the larger handles. And this is one of my first purchases, I want to say at least 5 years ago or more. But this is the Sculpt one, and it is a fan brushes. Back then, fan brushes, I know. A Galentine Day look? I don't know. Are you guys doing that? But this brush right here was one of my first big girl purchases. And look at the handle. It's very substantial. She's doing some limited releases of these. The only downfall to these brushes are that when it's time to store them, they do take up quite a bit of real estate in your brush holders. But this brush, look at it, y'all. It's beautiful. And it's similar to a brush that she's releasing in her limited edition set. And I don't think these are available anymore. But this is in my archive. Yeah, I don't think it is. So this is one with the large handle. And again, I store my brushes to keep the shape in this container. And I keep them, if I'm not using them every day, I use this eSIM storage case. And that is one of my favorites. And look at this one, y'all. This is one of her first brushes too. This is a Sculpt 4. And she did come out with a limited edition. I think it was pink with the lavender. Oh, they are good. The nets are good for travel. And she has this, and it was a foundation brush, but it was the dyed and the undyed goat. And this is the Sculpt 4 with the huge handle. And I like this because you can get into, and you can get around the nose area. Very nice. Can you make sure that everyone is liking the video and sharing? It's really important. For the likes are more important than you know, because what it does is it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and other people may enjoy the content as well. So this is another one that I bought twice, and this one is brand new, never used. This is the Niji Pro. This is the Niji Pro. And this is a beautiful brush. My other brush is needing to be washed. This brush is a bestseller. It's a bestseller, y'all. And this one is beautiful because it's unique because of the color. And it's so soft and full. And it feels like a dream. So this brush is unique. And this is what Sonia said. This is my dream brush for quick all over application of bronzer. A couple of swipes and I'm done. The unique ferrule, which is pinched and curved, combined with the density and the shape, gives this brush very controllable movement. And I agree. You can do it this way. See, when you have a 5 head, let's talk about that. Okay, so let's see what it says. This is dyed and undyed Sakaho goat hair. And Again, this is good for bronzer, finishing, setting powders. And because of the size, it really makes the application pretty easy and quick. Because sometimes we're just in a rush. Sometimes you just need a quickie. Okay? You really do. Now look at this brush. I only have one of these, I believe. It's the Jumbo Bronzer. But look at the size of this, y'all. Look how long. And I love the blue. As you can see, most of my brushes are the red handle, because I prefer red myself. I don't discriminate, but I do prefer red. But this is beautiful. Let me see. Mo, please don't summons those people into the chat. And Kat says, I was about to say, this is the first time I'm double modding where I'm constantly going back and forth, constantly due to trolls. Are the trolls over here? Please don't call them. Okay. So again, this is the Jumbo Bronzer. Let's see this one. And I just love this one. I know I have two. One is dirty. I really need to take a dedicated time to shampoo my brushes. That's the one thing I don't like about loving makeup, is the labor that goes along with taking care of your brushes. And that's for the synthetic too. Ultimately, they all have to be washed. But the good thing is, in between use, you can use a microfiber towel to wash them off. So this is, it looks like it's available. A lot of these brushes are available on Beautylish. And if you are interested in any of these brushes, Beautylish does have a payment program for their internal customers, and they also offer afterpay. But again, these are investment pieces, so if you buy them, if you love them, okay? Because evidently I do. So let's see what she says about this. The powerful bristles work together with flexibility and strength. There's no need to use pressure, as this brush easily adapts to the type of products being used. You can build applications without disturbing the foundation underneath, which makes this brush a good tool for seamlessly diffusing bronzer or finishing powder. Yay! And it says you can sweep bronzer across the face as, look at this. This is a 3-inch width. And following the hairline. Following the hairline. So this is beautiful. Okay. Alrighty. So that is some of the brushes. Let me see. Do I have other ones that are clean that I bought twice? And even though I only bought this one, it came in a set, but this is this is a sort of a mini version of the sheer buffer brush, but this is the oval hybrid, which is a dual fiber brush with the different layers, but the shape of this one is oval instead of round, but similar application, but a mini version. Okay, so that's me visiting my collection. Oh, let's talk about these. These are some of the original Builder 3 with the wide base that Sonia G came out with. These are some of her first drops. And these are beautiful. I love the square and that it has a small graduation so that when you're applying, you can really get into the eye sockets and apply to all the surfaces. Hi, you tried it. Hey, you tried it. I remember that name 215. How are you? Yes. So this used to be my favorite eyeshadow brush. I need to revisit it. You know, sometimes we buy so many new things we don't get to really utilize what we already have. So that is important to remember those brushes. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, we can't forget this. The Detail Pro. Now this right here, even though it is large for my eyes, but you can use it for detailed work. You can get in around the nose. You can do all kinds of things with these brushes. And I love that. Let's see what Sonia says about this brush. Thank you for coming and to the live. You tried it. Let's see. Okay, so let me see if I see this brush. I know she's still, oh, there it is. Detail Pro is still available. This is to me one of the more affordable ones. Hey, Lock Maiden. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tanya Beauty Box. So remember, you guys, I'm calling out these names. A lot of these are creators as well. And creators, after the live, if you can plug in, if you have anything going on your channel, so people who watch the replay, they know to join your channel or check out your channels to see if they enjoy your content as well. So this one is the Detail Pro. This is available. And this is good for setting around the eyes, around the nose with precision, editorial, artistic work. Let's talk about editorial work. Lock Maiden, y'all need to follow her on Instagram for her editorial work. Now, I don't know if I like this little, this redness is not going away. But yes, so this is a beautiful brush. It's small yet fluffy. And I love it. It has a round ferrule and it is fluffy and movable. But they said that this brush is perfect for precise setting of concealer and foundation in a very specific zone to the face. And I'm going to try to apply some to my zone right now because I thought this redness was going away. Let me see. Lock, I hope you did a video on that beautiful look that you did. Girl, because you killed it. I'm about to apply a little foundation. Because I don't mind keeping it real, but I don't want to keep it real and red. Okay? Oh, I have to check out your video. I'm not trying to keep it real and red. I gotta use my Detail Pro in real action. Honey, because the red is real. I hope I'm not having an allergic reaction because I have very, very sensitive skin. Okay, because I went randomly live after work. Let me get them bags too. Alrighty, now that looks better already. Now I thought that the redness was gonna go away. to throw a little foundation on there. Oh yes, that looks much better. Okay, Detail Pro with the Makeup Forever HD Skin, and this shade is 4Y60 on me. Yay. Oh, and just to let all the ladies who are in the chat see my beautiful Black Girl Vitamins. Look at this artist. Okay, come through with the sister with the big hoop earrings and all of that. That definitely is my type of hair. This has got to be for type 4 specialty hair all throughout. Thank you for linking her channel, Mo. And here is the magical pills for Meno Chill from Black Girl Vitamins. And this is supposed to help with hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and weight loss. And I use this, I use Enamored Beauty's link and her name as the promo code for a discount of 15% off. Sunsaray at, and you don't have to have her link. You can go to Black Girl Vitamins and use her name and she will make a commission, but you will save 15% off of the purchase. And this is a 30-day supply of 90 pills. Yes, this is it. And Sunsaray put her link in the chat. Please, let's support each other because it really doesn't cost you anything to use a link or to subscribe to a channel. And we come out here and create content and show our vulnerability. So it feels good when people support you. And even if you don't watch the video through, to just like the video, and it really goes a long way. And I really do appreciate that. Okay. So I have so many brushes, but I wanted to share those. And I always like to go back into my collection and share some of the brushes that were some of my first purchases. Look at this one. Sculpt 2. This is a beautiful brush. It looks like it got some powder in it. Beautiful brush. And the big ferrule, the big handle, and the ferrule is slightly pinched, but I love the way they do the ferrule this so that you'll have the movement. And of course, because these brushes are investments, you definitely want to make sure that you store them properly. Here is a brush that I purchased twice. This is the Master Face. Beautiful blue. And let me see. I don't know if this one is still available. It may or may not, because sometimes Sonia does a lot of limited edition. Oh, it's here and it's available. Okay, Sonia, doing a good job with keeping brushes in stock. So this is a Master Face, is a powder foundation brush, a buffer, a blender, depending on the pigmentation of the product or the precision you require for bronzer or blush brush. And this one is, what is it made with? Dyed and undyed Sakaho goat brush. Goat hair. Yeah, and it's almost shaped like a ball. Of course, you can't, mine's is sort of, because it's been stored in this, it is not as flared out, but the more you wash them, they sort of bloom and get bigger. But yeah, this is that brush. So for all my content creators, what do you have going on? And do you ladies have any of the brushes that I've showcased? These this is a random live. I was inspired to go random from my fellow content creators. Black History of Love look coming. Oh, I like that, Mo. This is another brush that I bought twice. It looks like I bought them all twice, huh? But I didn't. These are my favorites. So this one you can see is clean, and this one needs to be cleaned. You can see the difference. This one needs, you can see the powder coming out, and this one is clean. And this is the jumbo blender, which is dyed goat, I'm sure. And the ferrule is slightly pinched, but you can see the density. This one is very dense. And I love it. And it's just so beautiful. As you know, part of your ritual to beautify your face. Why not? So I definitely bought that twice. Wow. I have quite a few I bought twice. But I am refraining from buying things twice. I'm not buying things twice anymore because I have plenty. There's no need for me to buy it twice anymore. And these are not even to mention, my brushes that I have in my container that is filled, that needs to be washed. Does anyone know of a brush, an automated or automatic brush washer? Because I'm thinking about really investing in one. I've seen some on Amazon, but I haven't tried them. But I think I might have to. And here's one of my favorite brushes. This is not a Sonia G, but this one is an honorary call for the Chikuhodo. Hodo. I always mess it up. Now, if I'm not on live, I'll say it properly. But this right here is Squirrel. It's Gray Squirrel. This is my favorite brush. And it comes in its own carrier. Absolutely beautiful. Hand carved. And look at how big it is. My favorite. That's a sexy brush right there. Love it. But I've been really going through my collection. As I told you, I've been decluttering, curating, donating, gifting to my friends a lot of my brushes and makeup, or things that I've never used or I don't reach for. And to be quite honest, I collect all kinds of brushes. I have collections of from Urban Decay. I have this whole collection here, which is unique. I have Refer. I have some of the, definitely have a lot of the Sephora. Some of my favorite synthetics are the Sephora professional brushes. And my other favorite is I even have the BK Beauty brushes. But my favorite synthetic brush is from Spectrum. And it was the collaboration with the Spectrum brushes. Is it Katie Jane? What's her name? Enamel Beauty. Now, I bought these when I was in Dallas, but I reach for them. A lot of them are dirty because I use them. But this, to me, is a beautiful, beautiful brush collection. And I love it because they have so many unique shapes. And these are all synthetic. Katie Jane Hughes. Yes, I love her set. And I'm glad that I purchased it and I still use it. But I'm not prone to buy synthetic, but there is a place in a collection for synthetics as well, in my opinion. But to each his own. Well, I was going to share my friend mail, but I think I'm going to share my friend mail in another live or a recorded video. I really want to do lives more often. But to be transparent, I am really not I love lives, but it just takes a lot for my introverted self to just pop on live and interact with people, but I'm getting used to it. So I did receive a lot of friend mail, and I do want to do a look with that. I may jump on to the Galentine's look because even though, you know, I don't really care about holidays like that, but hey, any excuse to get beautified is a good excuse. Thank you, Sansaray, for Enamel Beauty, for all of your support and that discount code. Thank you, Kat, for spontaneously being available to mod on all of our lives. I really do appreciate that, doing a dual mod job. I see you and I do appreciate you. Thank you to Doc Mojo, because I know that a lot of you guys are not on PST time. Some are on Central and Eastern time. Tanya's Beauty Box, Lock Maiden, You Tried It. Who else? And all of the people who are watching in the background who didn't jump on, I really do appreciate you for joining me on this live. And I will do, and Venus November. Check her out for the nail content. And everyone else, and the ones who are watching the replay, I do appreciate you. And I will see you on another random live or in a video. If you are interested in my content, I do have a video that I dropped. I believe it was earlier this week. But if you would watch the videos, like the videos, and continue to support me, and I thank you for your time. I am going to get back on my Monday lives. I don't know if it's going to be Monday. I'm trying to figure it out with work and everything else, but I'm definitely going to do more lives. I'm going to make myself do lives. If Doc Joe Mojo can do random Friday lives, then I can do lives too. But I just really got to get my day down. But anyway, I do appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Look, y'all, I'm getting some hair. My hair is growing. The fro is put away. Okay. We can make that happen. So anyway, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I am sending blessings your way. And if nobody else told you, that I appreciate you and I thank you. And I'll see you in the next chat, somebody else's live, somebody's comments or whatever here in our wonderful world of YouTube makeup and beauty community. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.